Shalom, Israel. We are the Isupk. Started out of Harlem, New York, on 125th Street under Commander General Yohana. And if you're not in the Isupk, you're not in the truth. I'm Officer 1000 Aram, here with my Akim, Officer 500 Aram 1. This is the Tuesday night biblical law class. We're about to dive off into these precepts, man, concerning the biblical law. You know, today it's like, for real, it's what's going on in this earth is that there is a lot of pastors out here with these churches, and really, they really believe that they're teaching the Most High's people the correct way to understand the Bible, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these pastors out here, they are what they're doing is they prosperity preachers, and they some of the richest people on the planet, with millions and millions of dollars, that's just misleading God's people. They're getting rich. They're getting rich by teaching God's people a lie, man. You know, it's a whole lot of these pastors out here today, you know, that we can name. Major players that the world know about. People like Joel Osteen, Paula White, Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, Joyce Myers, Juanita Bynum, Kenneth Copeland. You know, all these people, man. And they, all of these names that we just named, they have millions and millions of dollars in their accounts, man. They living in like $3 and $4 million houses. They driving around in Rolls Royces, $4 or $5, $200 and $3,000 cars. Joel Osteen and let's see, what's in T.D. Jakes now, man. They have several they live in a luxurious lifestyle. Is what they're doing. Kenneth Copeland, he got so much money he got his own airport next to his house. You know what I'm saying? They got those Cessna Lyra jets and things of this nature. They live in a lavish lifestyle like a rapper or like a athlete or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And Joel Osteen, he up there in Texas. You know, if you remember when they had that, they had that Katrina, the hurricane, yeah. He wouldn't even open his doors to help people, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that there's nowhere in the world, and they saying that the Lord want them to have all these luxuries and all this wealth. You know what I'm saying? They got like Joel Osteen, I think he got like 40-some thousand members in his church, and obviously they paying their tithes and they offerings and things. T.D. Jakes, this dude walking around, man, with skinny jeans on. He got no skinny jeans, throwback jerseys. This man riding around in $300,000 cars, and these people are wicked, man. They are prosperity preachers. Bill Winston here in Chicago. All these guys, man, they making millions and millions of dollars by teaching God's people a lie. You know what I'm saying? And the average pastor today is what they teaching God's people is that the law is done away with. Go ahead, huh?
If I could just get was on that. And it's heavy you bring that out of one, because I was looking this up maybe about 3 days ago. Mm-hmm. The top 10 richest pastors, they not even, none of them is like blacks, Hispanic, Native American, right? Except for one, that is T.D. Jakes. Mm-hmm. Out of every single top 10 rich pastor, prosperity teacher, preacher, whatever you want to call them, they all either Hamites, or which are the Africans, or they the oppressors. Every single, or they East Indian. You got Benny Hinn and all right. They are all the richest preachers. That lets you know that, you know, that this ain't for us. Right. You know what I'm saying?
It can't be. Y'all ain't nowhere in the hell. Like a person like Joel Osteen, his net worth is like $60 million in his bank. But that ain't even including all the wealth that he's accumulated. T.D. Jakes, he's worth like T.D. Jakes, he got like a net worth of $147 million in his bank. And that don't even include all the material things, his homes and his assets and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy as hell, man. And then you'll turn around and look at the Haitian, look at the different, how many people that's suffering and homeless on this planet. You know what I'm saying? And lost, don't have no hope, can barely eat, can barely feed their children. Go ahead.
So like if I could, it's heavy what you just brought out. TD Jakes, he in Houston, he in Texas, right?
Yeah, yep,
That old fake Potter's House thing they got going. So what happened with all this? Why take brothers out the UPK to go help to do that mission to Kuna? Where he's making millions and millions and millions of dollars, and we ain't seen not one truck go from the Potter's House to the border to go help out the Haitians or even the Hispanics when they going through their thing.
And that's what the problem is, man. They ain't nothing but prosperity preachers. They according to the Bible, they greedy dogs. That's all they are, man. These people are getting rich off of Israel, man, and they're not feeding God's people at all. Unlike Commander General Yohana,
that's right.
The ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, man, he could live the same kind of lifestyle if he decided to. But this man is helping God's people, man.
Right.
He issuing out that money to different nations, helping keep a lot of the schools open. You know what I'm saying? Just helping God's people, helping his brothers and his sisters. You know what I'm saying? He is the only person on this planet right now that's qualified in the eyes of God to lead God's people out this condition that we're living in.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But these other pastors, it's time for y'all to wake up out there. It's time for everybody to wake up and realize that, I mean, you're being bamboozled. And what is it going to take for you to wake up and realize that these pastors don't mean you no good at all? And it's all through the Bible. The Bible talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we're going to go and get off into these scriptures because we ain't got that much time, man. And we're going to show you what the Bible say about these people, man. Now, like I said, I have talked to pastors just this week, you know, and they, in his mind, they think they're doing right. Some of them are convinced that they are in the truth. And they are convinced that when the Lord, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, who everybody knows Jesus Christ, this man gonna tell me out his mouth that when the Lord was nailed to the cross, that all the law, everything was nailed to the cross with him, and that now it's okay to eat. You can eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. It's okay. You can celebrate these holidays and things because Christ died for us. He paid the price, and now you can do these things. Well, the Bible clearly says that the laws are not done away with, man. That Christ came to fulfill the laws, not do away with them. Something ain't right.
I just ain't got that.
Salaki, we live?
I ain't see it live. Oh, it's only live. Let's see. Oh, you're on your headquarters. That's why. It's only on headquarters. I'm going to end the broadcast, go back and put it on live and headquarters.